half. Naging talagang dikitan ng laban between the Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas at ang Jordan. Jordan imposing their presence inside the paint. Baroka was hot, especially in the first quarter, scoring 11 points. 11 of the first 15 points para sa ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas. Pero talagang ito, sa fast break naman na Mayani, itong koponan ng Jordan.
Masyado tayong maraming binigay na layups, masyado tayong maraming binigay na offensive rebounds. And definitely in the second half, Coach Raiko Taraman will try to challenge all the players of Smart Gilas to play tougher defense, offensive rebounds for us to be able to push in transition.
Mark Baroka was the man of the hour para sa Smart Gilas. Donald Ontiveros also connecting from beyond the arc. Kaya po nakadikit naman ang Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas. They were only down by 3 at the end of the first quarter. Pagdating naman po sa second quarter, eto na, trumatsada na ang ating kupunan. At naipagsagutan ng puntos, nakakuha po tayo ng lamang because of nice passing. At pero itong kupunan po ng Jordan, hindi rin po sumuko at nanumbalik ang kanilang sigla. At especially nung tinanggal na muna si Marcus Dautit sa loob.
Yes.
Doon sila na talaga gumana.
At with that single three-pointer coming from Rashim Wright, suddenly Jordan was ahead again. As we take a look at the numbers, slight lead for Jordan from the field. 3-point shooting na siyang strength ng Team Pilipinas. Hindi natin nakikita yan in the first half. But hoping that Casio, Lutz, Lassiter, and Christian will explode in the second half. Free throws, Philippines shooting really well. Pero yung rebounds yan ang problema natin. Yan ang pinakamalaking pagsubok para sa mga ibang players natin aside from Marcus Dautit. The effort that they need to render to keep those other bigs from just dominating the battle on the inside.
Yeah, marami po tayong binigay ng offensive rebounds, especially in the opening minutes of this ball game. At makikita po natin ang player comparison. At ito po, both have 13 points at almost canceling each other out, Coach Ronnie.
Yan ang manlalaro wearing jersey number 6 para sa Team Jordan. Siya nagpahirap sa atin doon sa loob, controlling the offensive rebounding battle. While on the other side, Baroka trying to carry the fight for Team Pilipinas. But for us to be able to get past Jordan in this particular game, other guys need to contribute on offense, especially itong si JV Casio, Chris Lutz, at itong si Chris Chu.
Alright, umaasa po tayo na si Mark Baroka ay patuloy na mag-init pagdating ng second half of action at madagdagan pa po ang kanyang point production para po magtuloy-tuloy ang panalo dito ng Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas. We'll give you the second half of action when we return. Action. Nakita naman nakaka-tense sa background music pa lang. Hindi natin alam kung anong mangyayari mga kaibigan.
Kasi dikit yung laban
Kaya nga nakikibagay.
Tama. Last 20 minutes here in the second half. Of course, tignan natin kung mag-a-untrack yung mga scorers ng Team Pilipinas. Dautit only with 2 points. JV Casio scoreless against the excellent defensive game plan of Team Jordan.
Inside pass.
14 na yan o 15 na yan para kay Zagab.
Ano ang problema dito, Coach Ronnie, no? Yung ating naturalized player na si Marcus Dautit, kailangan magkalapapay na dito dahil meron pa silang 2 points pa lamang na nasa score niya sa game natin. Ayan na siya.
Pero dapat kailangan mag-alapapay pero sinlakas ni Brutus.
Oo, yan.
And once again, Team Jordan just having that single coverage against Marcus Dautit. Ang ganda, talagang inabangan yung left shoulder nitong si Dautit, anticipating his spin to the baseline. It's very important para sa Team Pilipinas, Richard, na mag-focus sa paglalaro. At the end of the first half, nakita natin non-stop yung ating pag-argue. And eventually, pag nawala yung concentration natin dito sa laro, sayang yung kinayod natin sa ating dalawang unang panalo.
Ito, nakaagaw ngayon ang Team Pilipinas. Fast break play na tapik. Ball will stay with Team Pilipinas.
Different starting unit for Coach Raiko Taraman. Chris Chu coming out here in the third, trying to provide some firepower sa ating half-court looks.
Dautit from the outside. That's way too strong. Alalahanin po natin itong Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas in less than 24 hours since they last played,
Actually, pare-pareho sila.
Oo.
At kanina lamang sa ating unang laro, ngayong hapon na to, nanalo naman ang Team Japan over UAE to post their first win in 3 games. Yan ang challenge dito sa ganitong klaseng kompetisyon, Richard. As once again, Team Jordan continuing their dominance, putting a lot of second chance scoring and once again controlling that battle of the offensive rebound.
Conditioning will truly play a factor
Yes.
sa ganito pong kaikling tournament na araw-araw nga po ang inyong laban. Now the outside shots are not falling.
Richard, dito pumapasok yung mga veterano, conserve energy eh.
Yeah.
Kasi yung pag-angal, nakakapagod yan. Yung mga handling extra distractions, aside from just playing the game, nakakapagod yan. And cumulative yung pagod na yan. Eventually, it will take its toll kung hindi mo kayang pangalagaan yung iyong lakas ng pangatawan, even yung tibay ng pag-iisip.
And there's a foul sa inbound play na yan.
Biggest hit of the game by Jordan right now.
And na ngayon, si Chris Chu coming off stagger screens and going straight to the basket for a layup.
That's a very rare easy basket given up by the white shirts.
Here comes Jordan. Up by 4 points. Couldn't shake off ating Team Pilipinas. Cross-court pass, 7 seconds to shoot. Nabitawan ng bola, recovered by the Philippines. And whistled by the game officials. At alam na ngayon yung ni Chris yung pakiramdam ni JB Casio kahapon. Nung pinulot rin siya ni
Kuya Marcos.
Oo.
The big brother Kuya Marcos just appreciating the effort of Chris Chu was for several turnovers against Jordan here in the third. Yan ang mga kailangan nating intensity on defense.
Double si Chris Chu. Pass inside is good. And Chris Lutz connecting.
Another escape act for Team Philippines. 4-0 run by Smart Gilas. As Osama Douglas once again attacking the smaller individual defender against him.
Coach Raiko, kanina pa siya really in disagreement with the calls being made by the game officials. Both coaches right now seeking clarification.
Extended minutes ang binibigay sa mga starters dito ng Team Jordan.
Tama.
And so far, they are showing us that they are in top shape, able to handle the rigors of the challenge of the Team Philippines.
Alright, still a 4-point lead para sa Jordan. Susubukan ulit makalapit itong ating Team Pilipinas. Aguilar gives it up to Lutz from the corner, that's short. Battle for the rebound, won by Aguilar, too strong on the putback. He'll try again, but there's a foul.
That double high screen play by Smart Gilas is such a difficult pattern to defend.
Oo nga.
Do you trap the shooter with the basketball? Do you rotate defensively on the ball screen set on top? Who do you defend? The guy who rolls to the basket or the power forward who slides upstairs looking for a three? Or do you contain the guy from the weak side who is available for the three-point jumper?
Alright, yung dalawang abas ng foul trouble na. And that's a big 3-point basket.
Chris Chu could be the game changer here in the third for Team Pilipinas. Defensive intensity he has brought in. That basket likewise to complement the 5 total points of Chris Chu in the third. Once again, Osama Douglas attacking the defense of a smaller JV Casio, forcing JV Casio to give up 2 consecutive fouls. Nako.
4 fouls na. Oo, kaya ito na. Turn na ulit ni Mark Andy Baroka. JV Casio really frustrated in his game.
The ace sentinel of Team Pilipinas shackled and contained so far in this game.
Here comes Baroka picking up the leather. Lead pass. Too strong for Chris Chu.
Andy Baroka has led the way in terms of scoring for Smart Gilas from the onset. And let's see how well the quarterbacks can help out this rally by Smart Gilas here in the third. 4 turnovers in the half for Team Jordan.
Scoop shot no good for Jordan. Ito na ulit ang atake ng Team Pilipinas. They set up their offense. Baroka calls out the play. Extra pass. Lutz now. Pass niya intended for Doughty. It goes out of bounds. Last touch on Jordan.
It's good rotation for the white shirts.
3
Defending
seconds
the
na
double
lang
ice cream.
natitira.
Yes.
Let's see what happens here. Si Baroka nakasingit. Wala yung kanyang tira. Sayang.
Sayang.
Oh, and an end one opportunity dito para sa Jordan.
And Osama Douglas making up for being almost beaten by Andy on the other end. Lost sight of Andy Baroka. But here in open court once again, nice touch pass. Abbas to finish for Team Jordan. Tagal na rin nila magkakasama kasi.
Tama.
And so far, they have tried to weather the storm fired by Team Philippines. Team Philippines has scored here in the third. Team Jordan on the other hand with 8.
Sabay-sabay na silang tumanda eh, no?
Yan. At sabay-sabay kayong gagaling.
Yan.
At pag nangyari na yon, you're very ripe to win titles. You're very ripe to qualify for the tournaments that you are really working hard for.
Yan ang masakit, yung fast break points. Wala pa para sa Team Pilipinas. At 7 na para sa Jordan. Nice pass inside.
Alam mo yung Team Jordan has been switching, trying to protect the paint. But so far, several breakdowns we have witnessed here in the third. Yan yung mga scenes sa depensa nitong white shirts.
Fadeaway shot. That was a tough shot.
21 points yesterday, scored 4 points in the first half. Another 4 here in the third. May total na 5 points. Itong si Zaid Abbas pala.
Ito ulit yung open
Tama nga,
high.
yes.
Aguilar, hindi nakapitan yung bola. Aguilar does not get the bounce. Doughty trying to scramble for it.
And Marcus Doughty continues to struggle from the field. Not because he's missing shots, struggle for his offense, but because he has not been getting the touches on offense
Oo.
the way he did in the first 2 games.
Wala masyadong attempt eh, no?
There has to be a constant effort to look for Marcus Doughty. Let the flow through his hands.
Well, under 5 minutes remaining dito po sa pangatlong kanto ng ating laban. May timeout po dito. At babalik po kami.
Nagbabalik ang Jones Cup dito sa Active on IBC.
Apat na puntos lamang po ang inahabol ng ating Smart Gilas Team Pilipinas ng Jordan. At manay pang oras dito sa third quarter. The whole of the fourth quarter, buhay na buhay po ang pag-asa ng ating Smart Gilas Pilipinas na manatiling walang talo dito sa torneyong ito. At nakita nyo naman na todo rin ang suporta ng ating mga kababayan na nakabase sa Taiwan.
Malaki ang Filipino community rito sa Taiwan talaga at marami sa ating mga kababayan ay hindi nagpapalampas ng pagkakataon na manood sa ating mga national players tuwing dadayo tayo rito pagdating ng Jones Cup.
And once again, puposes sila laban sa mas maliit na player ng Team Pilipinas. At ito may foul na naman tatawag against Mac Barcael. Nasa penalty na ang Team Pilipinas. So 2 free throws coming up. Oh, si Haddadi. Getting ready. Parang bagong gising look lang
Oo, isang manlalaro na part ng Memphis Grizzlies na naglaro sa playoffs nung nakaraan NBA Championships.
Here's Baroka now. Ito yung screen na binigay ni Doughted. Kailangan mabigyan ng bola si Doughted. Hindi nila maiabot sa kanya. So si Boracay na yung tumira, was been